Hi guys, this is my 3-month update from my hair transplant, which I got on the 15th of January 2019 in Istanbul in Turkey. So I did a couple updates around about that time. I didn't really do one probably for a couple of months now, mainly because I didn't really have much change from the last time. I went through my shedding phase. I kept some of the hair, but a lot of it did disappear. And it's only really been in the last few weeks that the new growth has begun to come through. So I'm kind of hoping from this point forward that I'm going to see a bit of a hair growth explosion heading towards the 4th, 5th and then eventually the 6th month, which by all accounts it really is the time you begin to see what it's going to look like. So only kind of issues I've had over the last couple of months with the hair is quite a lot of spots around the area, which, you know, not a major deal, just make sure you're bursting them. Still using the shampoo that I bought. Just a quick reminder, I bought this shampoo here and also the conditioner, so it's got DHT blockers and things like that, so it seems to be going quite well. That's also, obviously I'm trying to keep the hair that I've still got, the natural hair, the untransplanted hair, for the future. So I'm pretty happy so far, the way things are going. It is really just a waiting game. I've got an email from Mcan, who was the clinic I went with, just checking up how it's been going with 3 months, and they said they're pretty happy with the progress so far. I did ask them about my donor area, which I think is still looking quite thin, but they did say that, you know, for the first few months afterwards you can still experience a bit of shock loss around that area, so I'm hoping that it will begin to look a bit better. Obviously that will impact whether I get the second transplant. If it doesn't look like my donor area can handle that, you know, you don't want to look too bare around there, then I won't bother. But they said that they'll judge it by the 6 months whether it will be possible to get the second transplant in the crown of my head. Don't think there's really much else to say, guys. I'll leave you with a couple shots of the head. Hopefully you'll get a good view of these. Round the back, I don't know how good that is, of the transplant area and such like as well. It's probably all over the joint with the camera angles there, sorry. But yeah, I think you get a bit of an idea. This is obviously where the new growth is beginning to come in, along the hairline here as well. It's slow progress, but it is coming. I mean, I do notice these new hairs coming through. So long may it continue. Any questions, of course, feel free to ask and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks, folks.